It's the On Dev Show.
You already know.
She supports the youth, y'all.
Let's go.
On Dev, the On Dev Show. On Dev, it's the On Dev Show. On Dev, it's the On Dev Show.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's on Deb. It's Wednesday at 7 p.m. and here we are with another lovely guest. We have from Wisconsin. Woohoo! We have the lovely Deann Coleman. She is the CEO of Marsaes Creations. Welcome to the show, Deann.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my God, it's my pleasure. So you guys, I saw Deann on the Sisaundra Show a few weeks ago, and she had some amazing products. So Aunt Deb reached out to her and she got right back with me, and here we are. So I appreciate that so much. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
So Deann, tell us a little bit about Marsaes Creations.
Yeah, so Marsaes Creations is a one-of-a-kind souvenir and gift shop. So I make items for pretty much any occasion that you can name of, and I make it all from my heart. So anything that you tell me like, hey, I want like a t-shirt or a tumbler or anything in mind that I just wanted for this specific person, I pretty much just put whatever your vision is in my mind, and I put it together within my craft. So that's pretty much what Marsaes Creations is about. I just create things for you, so it'd be memorable for whatever event that you got going on.
So that's why it's one of a kind and unique.
Yes,
because you're
ma'am.
crafting our designs. That's awesome. That's awesome. So you pretty much, if I had an idea, I can reach out to you and say, hey, I can have this and I want it on a tumbler, and you work your magic, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna send you something.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
sure you can do it. You have amazing stuff. But I went on your website and checked it out. It's just awesome. My favorite, of course, is your stuff for the toddlers, the infants.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Just adorable. So how long have you been in business?
So I've been in business for a year now. So I've been doing, yes. So for a year now, and the reason why I got on this business was because I thought that, you can't really go into other stores and get a customized or personalized item that you will want somebody to make, especially when it's coming from like a picture of somebody or anything. You just can't go there. So I was like, okay, that's something that I should go into, because who doesn't want something personalized,
Yes, that's huge. I
Mhm.
always want something personal. So yes, absolutely. And so you have done a couple of things for some pretty amazing people, right?
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
what a little birdie told me. So tell us about that.
Yes, so I will have the opportunity to actually make a gift box for Brandy Norwood. So that was one of my biggest accomplishments that I made, being in my business for a year, and I was very happy to do that. So what I made for her, she loved Whitney Houston, as everybody know. So I made her a personalized shirt with one of Whitney Houston's quotes on there. I also made her a tumbler with her actual album cover on there as well. And I made her, yes, and I also made her another shirt as well, just symbolizing our culture, because I'm all about the empowerment of women and also our culture just in general. So I made her something just to symbolize that, and she loved it so much, and I was honored to have that opportunity to be with her.
Right. How did you come across Brandy? How did you two connect?
So it's crazy how I actually, besides me doing this, I do something else as well. I work in a school too. So when we working in a school, I was able to connect with individuals that saw my work. And they're like, hey, I think that'd be awesome for you to, hand something to Brandy. And I was like, oh, that's awesome too, because I thought they were tripping. I'm like, Brandy ain't finna be there. And they were like, no, Brandy gonna be here. So I was like, okay. So by me just reaching out and connecting with others, that gave me the opportunity to present my talent to Brandy.
That's the key right there. Connection. If we all connect, we can rise, right? That's
all the
awesome.
time.
And then the other celebrity you did a tote bag from what I see, right? You did a
Yes.
tote.
Yeah,
And
so
who
I
was
did a
that?
tote bag. Yep, I did a tote bag for the Sisaundra Show. So for the Sisaundra Show, did her a tote bag. I actually did her a tumbler too with her name on there, and I also did her a mug, no mug, a wine glass that had an afro, because she's really big on our culture as well, which I am. And it was like an afro lady with rhinestones on there. Her name was on the back of the wine glass as well.
That's awesome. That is awesome. And it's funny because I make wine glasses. I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm
Yes,
sure.
please.
And I was thinking, oh, I don't have it behind me. Oh, darn it. I'm looking at it. I'm gonna go grab it.
Okay, go
Excuse me,
ahead.
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
I made this and I was gonna give it to her. Seriously, I really was. I was like, I wonder if she would like that.
She will love that.
Yeah, I
That is
make these.
beautiful.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I tried it one day. I like crafts. That's what attracted me to you too. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh man, she's good. So
It's
that's
very
awesome.
therapeutic.
And I'm sure she loved her wine glass, right? And
Oh,
Brandy
yes.
loved her stuff because you do good work. And after our interview, I'm actually on my way to the Sisaundra show. My interview is
Yeah.
tomorrow. So I'm
See, that's
pretty
exciting.
excited about that. And I'll let her know that I interviewed you today,
Yes,
okay?
that would be awesome.
All right. So tell us some of the things that you create.
Yeah, so I create tumblers, t-shirts, I create shoes, I create home decor, I create mugs, wine glass. I create pretty much a lot of things. I actually created some stuff for you to show you today too. So
Okay.
I can actually show you a couple of my creations that I did
Please
make.
do. Please do.
Yes. So all this is going to be more youth based as well. So
Okay.
anybody within that category can definitely have inquiries. I definitely can hook you up. And also
Okay.
too, I do other styles, other colors. I do other designs as well. Just some designs that I have that I
Okay.
did already. So this
Okay,
is
great.
one. So I made these rhinestone shoes, and they're all this. This was a blank design before I did it, so nothing was on here before I did everything. But I
Wow.
things, and also I put all the rhinestones on the shoe as well.
That's beautiful. Love it.
Shoe.
Love it.
And another one I did is going to be a tumbler. So I love rhinestoning. That's one of my biggest things is rhinestoning. So, and I did put put the butterflies on there and also added some rhinestones on the
Rhinestones.
butterflies.
That's nice.
Thank you. And also here's another time I do as well. Like say for instance, I know a lot of youth, they love to drink. They all love to drink. It's all I'm
Yeah.
thirsty, I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty.
Yes. Yes.
So one thing I
Oh
made
my
all
God.
rhinestone tumbler, and I also put the name on it as well, which is really
I
nice.
love that. I love that.
Thank you. And then other thing as well is going to be clothing. So I also make clothing as well. So I actually this is a sublimation t-shirt that I did with
Yeah.
on there, and I pretty much it's all sublimation, so you can't really there's nothing in the bag. It's all just this is a sublimation shirt. But yeah, I make customized t-shirts as well. So these are a few things that I have done, and there's way more stuff on my TikTok, Instagram, and also on my Facebook that I do as well. But these are a few items that I do have on hand right now that I have done.
Okay. And speaking of your social handles, give us those
Yeah.
for
So
people who want to order.
oh yes. So for my TikTok, my Instagram, and my Facebook is all going to be Marsaes Creations.
Okay.
And also my website is going to be www.marsaescreations.com.
Okay.
Also, you for any special like inquiries, like say for instance, you just have something in mind that I don't have on any of my social media handles, you can just DM me, or you can also email me at marsaescreations@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible so that we can inquire about that order. Just because a lot of stuff that people do see on my social media, they want to be done, but they like, oh, you don't have it, so I don't know if you do it. But do not hesitate to reach out because, like I said, I can pretty much do anything.
Okay. Okay. And then you do bulk as well.
Yes, I
Is
do.
that
I do
correct?
bulk orders. I do bulk orders in t-shirts, mugs, wine glasses, shoes, anything, name it. I do anything in bulk order. So don't hesitate to be like, hey, I need like 50 of those. I got you. All right.
Okay. So you do tumblers, you personalize clothing, stickers, gift boxes, and baskets. You do
Yeah.
baskets as well,
Mm-hmm.
and accessories and more,
Yes, I
right?
do. Yes,
You
ma'am.
do it all. Do it all. Well, you have some amazing stuff. You guys go check out her website. You will love her work. Her work is pretty amazing. I
Yeah,
was
I
pretty
appreciate that.
impressed. I really
And I also
was.
made something for you too.
Well,
Yep,
get
yep. I made something
excited.
for you. So I was, I had to make sure you got your gear in. So I made you a shirt because, hey, listen, but we on the At Dab show, so we gotta make. So definitely, once we get off, I want definitely send me your information so I can send it.
Okay.
I
Thank you
I was so happy.
much.
You're welcome. And also, I have a video on me doing this too that I'm gonna post, so they'll be able to
Okay.
see it.
Okay. Matter of fact, I'll probably share it on the in the at the end if that's okay. You
Yes,
can share
it's
it.
totally
Okay.
fine.
Okay, and we'll share. We're going to share a clip of Deann making some of her items, right? Deann,
Yes, ma'am.
you're going to share that. So, ladies and gentlemen, check out Deann making some of her wonderful items. Deann, that was amazing. Your stuff is amazing. Like I said before, you do great work. And
Thank
I
you.
know you said you've been in business for a year, but have you always been into crafts though? It seems like you have.
So it's crazy because I originally started a business in a boutique. So that was my first thing. I actually originally was had my own boutique called Marsaes Boutique.
Okay,
I
got
kind
you.
of drifted away from that. And, I feel like, the boutique industry is really popular right now. So I drifted away because I feel like the crafting industry, we don't have a lot of crafters out here. We do, but we
Okay,
have more so like, crafters that's just kind of crafting for their own entertainment. So
okay.
that's the reason why I wanted to go into something different and wanted to do crafting. And ever since then, I just loved it. So I loved it so much. And it's like it's therapeutic for me. So I just want, I'll get down and do my thing. And I'm like, okay, I love it. But
Get
yeah,
into it. It's awesome. And are you originally from Wisconsin? Is that where
yes,
you're
I was
originally from?
born and raised.
Wow. Well, you're my first interview that far away, Wisconsin. So I love it. Now I can put Wisconsin on my list.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure meeting you, interviewing you, seeing your stuff. Thank you for the shirt. I can't wait. I'm gonna wear it on my show. And I'm gonna come back and check you out, okay?
All right, I
If you're
appreciate it.
ever in the Atlanta area, look me up. We'll get together, do
Oh,
dinner or something.
definitely.
Okay. And you keep being great. Keep
You
being
as
great
well.
for me. And before we go, if you can give youth or any entrepreneur with a business that wants to start a business and just isn't quite sure yet, what advice would you give them to keep going?
Don't give up. That's my biggest thing. Don't give up, even when you feel like it's a lot that's going on in the midst of it, because there is going to be a lot that's going on in the midst of when you're starting your journey. My biggest thing is just don't give up, keep striving, keep doing what you're doing, keep making time to do what you're doing, because at the end of the day, that passion that you're putting into your own is going to blow up. Just give yourself some patience. That's one thing I have to learn about myself. You know, it's a steady road, but just know with this steady road, it comes a big journey at the end.
Yes.
So my biggest thing is don't give up and just keep striving.
Right.
Think
Well,
positive.
thank you. I'll take that advice myself. That's perfect advice, because you're absolutely right. You got to keep going, because you just don't know. If you give up, you'll never know, right?
Exactly. You never know what's on the road at the end of the
That's
road. And
right.
it's gold there too. I'm telling you,
That's
it's
right.
gold.
That's
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you again, Deann. Ladies and gentlemen, Deann Coleman of Marsaes Creations. You guys go check her out. Check out her website. She can do anything, like she said. Her stuff is pretty amazing. And again, thank you for coming on the Aunt Deb Show. And I hope you have the greatest of evenings. I'm getting ready to head out to Orlando now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys next Wednesday at 7 p.m. on the Aunt Deb Show. Take care,
Bye.
everybody. Bye-bye.
Already know.
She supports the youth, y'all.
Let's go.